This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever witnessed. They should have left this Orange and the New Black scared straight wannabe back in prison and thrown away the key.
Listen, I'm pretty sure Dominic even being here is direct violation of the California Penal Code, okay? Dominic's life has been like a death row record lately.
All this guy has done is disrespected his family and disrespected his father. First off, last night when his dad was inducted into the Hall of Fame, he got up in the middle of the damn speech and he walked off the stage. Tonight, he walks into this arena wearing a lucha mask. And you know what the lucha mask means, Corey? You have to earn that. That's got to be given to you. You can't just walk out here, make a false thing of it, and then walk into the ring like this.
Would you calm down, Cole? You're all over the place right now. Quite simply, Dominic has been through some stuff lately that would make it hard for anybody to ever smile again. The fact that Dom showed up here to the grandest stage of them all to do battle with his Hall of Fame.
Wait a minute, been through some stuff.
Yeah.
He brought all of it upon himself.
Well, most criminals do.
He disrespected his family.
Well,
and there, of course, is Angie and Aaliyah, his mom and his sister, who he completed. And how can you defend what Dominic did last week to his mother, screaming at her to tell her to shut up?
Listen, I think perhaps maybe in the heat of the moment, Dominic might have crossed a line, perhaps two. But this is a new day. Dom's looking for a new beginning, a fresh start.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dope, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Before
Snoop!
Viva la raza!
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio made it clear in his Hall of Fame speech last night what Eddie Guerrero meant to him in his career. He paid homage to Eddie tonight, coming out here in Snoop Dogg's lowrider. He even reformed the Latino World Order on SmackDown to pay homage to the late great Eddie Guerrero. And now Rey Mysterio will try to take out, will try to punish the disrespectful son, Dominic.
Well, Dominic doesn't even know what a Cinemoji is. They don't have those in the clink.
And of course, paying respect to Bad Bunny, who is out here tonight to watch this matchup between Rey Mysterio and his son, Dominic.
A Hall of Fame worthy entrance for a brand new Hall of Famer, but this is so much deeper.
Imagine what Angie and Aaliyah are feeling right now.
Imagine what poor mommy's going through watching Dom.
Rhea Ripley not out here. Of course, she's got the matchup with Charlotte Flair later tonight for the SmackDown Women's title.
Rhea is well represented across the gear of Dominic Mysterio.
And again, complete, utter disrespect for this young man, Dominic Mysterio, to his father, Rey, who has given him everything in his life. The most unbelievable, incredible upbringing, everything Dominic could want.
So you mean to tell me that Rey doesn't shoulder a little bit of the blame? I mean, you've heard Dominic's tales about Rey never being around for the important moments in his life. I mean, affluenza's a real thing.
The bottom line is this, Corey. Dominic would not be here today without his father. Back in 2019, that young man, Dominic, begged his dad not to retire because I want to be a part of this. I want to team with you, Dad. They did go on to team, become the first father-son tag team champions ever. And now this, because this Rhea Ripley and this Judgment Day creeped into his life, brainwashed Dominic, and now we've come to this at WrestleMania.
Because this is a very, very deep-seated issue in Dominic. Perhaps Dominic was seeking his father's approval. And then once he finally had it because they were tag champions together, Dom realized, I don't need my father's approval. I'm a star on my own.
Yeah, that's real big of him. Way to thank your dad for everything. You know, it's been over 20 years since we've had a father-son matchup at WrestleMania. And now Dominic sent out of the ring right here in front of us. And Dominic seems a bit surprised. And now Rey Mysterio showing Dominic where it's at. Rey's had enough, and you can't blame him. Rey Mysterio said, you pushed me. Ooh, oh! Angie's not just your mother, but she is my wife. Every man has his limits, and you pushed me over them last week. And now Rey sends Dominic across the ring, and there's the speed and quickness of the legendary Luchador.
No doubt about it, Rey's still got it.
Think of all the years that these two sparred together as Dominic learned the business. But this is a much different Rey Mysterio than Dominic was rolling around in backyard rings with for the last number of years. This is a pissed off Rey Mysterio who's ticked off and wants to take it out on his son.
Imagine if you're Dominic Mysterio and you're just recently readjusting to society. To be in such a public forum and so many people, it's got to be a daunting situation.
And now Dominic a slap across the face of his dad. Oh, sent into the second turnbuckle.
Oh, no. No, don't do this, Rey. No, no.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Dominic deserves it! Long time coming!
Corporal punishment.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, come on!
Aaliyah's had enough. That was too far.
Everybody's had enough. Oh, give me a break.
All right, I'm having a hard time defending Dominic. I'll admit it.
You can't defend him. Completely uncalled for to do that to his sister in front of his mother.
I get it. I've been trying to give the kid the benefit of the doubt, but the longer this goes on, maybe
the benefit of what doubt?
I don't know.
He's an idiot. Bottom line. How do you treat your family that way? It's one thing if you have a problem with your dad.
You're right. I thought
your mother and sister.
I agree, Cole. I'm admitting fault here. I'm not on trial.
Pulling one out of Rey's playbook. Hook to the leg now and a kick out. Of course, Rey taking that from Eddie Guerrero. Dominic's referenced a lot over the past number of weeks. In fact, at one point, saying he wishes that Eddie was his dad. Can you imagine doing this? Your own sister.
The disrespect is just
And then taking advantage as Rey goes to his daughter's aid, Dominic does that.
I'm not condoning the actions by any stretch of the imagination.
He shouldn't condone any of this, Graves. He's been trying to defend this kid for weeks now.
It's a match. It's at WrestleMania. It's about stepping out of his father's shadow. I understand where Dom's head is. But with that said, Dom has gone way too far. I admit that.
Dominic's got to be put in his place. At the end of the day, that's all this is about. Beat some respect into this kid. But what happens if Dominic wins? What if he wins this match tonight? Then what do we live with?
Well, Rey's had a Hall of Fame career, and I'm sure Dominic will make sure that this is where it ends. On the grandest stage of them all. How apropos.
Well, there's over 75,000 people here tonight, and I guarantee you there's not one person in this place that doesn't want to see Rey Mysterio fight back in this match against Dominic. SoFi Stadium in LA. The Mysterio family, Dominic Aaliyah, brought up about 2 hours south down I-5 in San Diego. And now having this fight, this feud in their backyard. Family feud, so to speak, is Dominic with that deep arm drag. And now the power.
Michinoku driver.
Isn't enough to put Mysterio away, and a kick out by Rey again. Dominic's been impressive. You can't take that away from what this young man has done inside the ring over the past couple of years.
And again, this is why I try to give Dom the benefit of the doubt, because he is wildly talented. Dominic said he was tired of living in his father's shadow. I can understand that.
Corey, I get it. He's talented. He could be a future champion, world champion one day. I get it. But to treat your legendary father the way he's treating him after everything that Rey has done for him?
Hanging Rey across the top.
Let's not forget, Corey, as talented as Dominic is, right? He would not be here today if it wasn't for Rey Mysterio. Let's not lose sight of that.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my dad.
He'd be in some big old hall somewhere fighting in front of 20 people.
Oh, literally none of us.
WrestleMania.
No, let's run. Don't be there.
Huh? You're not going to do anything about it. You're not going to do anything. Shut your mouth!
Oh, yeah! Oh! And now Rey takes advantage. That had to kill Angie to do that. But Dominic deserved it.
We learned at the Hall of Fame, if you didn't know just how much Angie means to Rey Mysterio and Rey's entire career.
Rey now top rope. Down goes Dominic off the seated senton. And now Mysterio starting to build some momentum. Cross body. Cover. Lateral press. Kick out by Dominic at 2.
What Dominic wanted to avoid, allowing Rey to push the pace.
Shut your mouth!
Oh, the slap. Heard round the world here tonight.
Opening the door for Rey to take advantage.
And now Rey sent across the ring. There's the quickness of the legendary Rey Mysterio. Oh, good night. This could be it. Shoulders down, almost had him. And a kick at 2.
Just barely Dominic able to escape.
I mean, it's got to be killing Rey Mysterio inside to have to do this in front of millions watching worldwide.
Think of it as tough love.
Now Rey back to the corner by Dom. Hey, look at, oh, come on now. What is he doing out here? You have no business being out here, Dominic. Absolutely none.
Damian Priest and Finn Balor, both of the Judgment Day. Dominic's current running buddies.
Oh, and look who's on the other side. You see Finn Balor over there?
Yeah. The Judgment Day rolls deep. Dominic is one of them.
And now Rey Mysterio.
Oh, no! That's it! That is it!
That's it, Dom.
Rey's not getting up from that.
Rey may be out cold. Holy cow! Almost think of, oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's it, Dom.
That Buddy even reacted, almost decapitated Mysterio.
Cover
now by Dominic, and Rey kicks.
Got to bring a little confidence to Dominic, realizing that Damian and Finn are here.
I want to get back to this whole Damian Finn thing. This is a family matter. This is between father and son. They've caused enough problems for the Mysterio family. Now they're out here again?
Now the Judgment Day are the family of the wayward son. That's all this is about. I'm not defending it. I'm just explaining.
Oh, come on. Look at this. 24 hours after Rey Mysterio praised Eddie Guerrero, Dominic was looking for three amigos, and Rey made sure it didn't happen. Oh, and Dominic in the position. Come on, Rey, dial it up. 619. Come on, Rey. And now Balor and Priest.
Damian Priest just pulled Rey Mysterio off the top rope.
And now Dominic takes advantage. How on earth can even you, Graves, condone this?
I'm not condoning any of it. I'm just explaining where Dominic's head is at. Finn is his family. Damian is his family. Rey Mysterio is Dominic's enemy tonight. I don't agree with it in any stretch of the imagination. But it is what it is.
Disgusting. And Rey just trying to fight back, sending Dominic over the top. Rey hits hard as well. Right in front of Finn Balor, who should be worried about his Hell in a Cell match tomorrow night with Edge, instead of being out here for this. Yes! Here they are! Legado del Fantasma, part of the Latino World Order. Escobar, Wild and Cruz are here.
They're fighting away, fighting Damian Priest off to the best of their ability, but Priest holding his own.
Oh, goodness!
Cruz del Toro turned inside out.
Santos Escobar driving Priest in between the tables, right in front of Bad Bunny. Everybody's down and out, and it's back to Rey and Dominic.
And Dom just took Rey's head off with a clothesline. Catapult by Dominic.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do this. 619 from Dominic to his father.
Just when we thought we were all out of respect to Dis. Dominic from the top rope.
Frog splash to defeat his Hall of Fame father, and Rey kicks out.
Dominic growing frustrated as we look back at him delivering the 619 to Rey, followed by a frog splash from the top. But Rey Mysterio will not stay down.
And now Dominic's starting to learn a little bit about what's made Rey Mysterio one of the greatest ever. The biggest little man in the history of the game. The biggest underdog ever. Multi-time world champion. Royal Rumble winner. The greatest high flyer in sports entertainment history.
Now Dom looking to take a page out of Uncle Eddie's playbook.
Exposing the steel turnbuckle.
Dom diverted the official's attention. What is Dominic looking to grab?
Eddie Arando is over there, and now Damian Priest put that blazer with that steel chain in the corner for Dominic to utilize. And a Bad Bunny! Bunny took the chain! Bunny took the chain!
Drop kick by Rey!
619! Rey with the splash! Here's the cover! Rey has done it! Rey has done it!
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
All is well in the world!
Well, it had to be a bittersweet victory for Rey, a loving and proud father, but it had to be done.
Rey Mysterio puts his son in his place.